commercial wireless network. If you can
Please
speak
up.
on that, do you have concerns?
I know all about it. I know all about Huawei. I know all about 5G, and we're working on it. And we have companies that are now getting very, very strong in that. We're going to have 5G. We're going to have the best 5G in the world, just like we have everything else. Our Silicon Valley cannot be competed with. There's nobody that can compete with Silicon Valley for the brain power or for what we do. And nobody was focused on 5G, but now they are. And we have great companies going into 5G, even if they don't want it to. A lot of them were very happy doing what they were doing. But now they're going at my request to go into 5G. So we don't need anything from anybody.
To the US, yes,
Well, number one, this is the longest war that the United States has ever fought. It's almost 90 years. Number two, I'm one of those who always believed that there was no military solution. Because anyone who knows the history of Afghanistan, you just have to look back at the history. There was always going to be a political settlement at the end. And I have to compliment President Trump, because he has now forced people to end the war, to have a settlement. And that's where I think Pakistan is playing a very important role, because Pakistan has a 1,500-mile border with Afghanistan, and all the areas where the trouble is the eastern side of Afghanistan.
Okay.
So this is a critical time. I'm looking forward to my talks with President Trump. We have our military leadership here, because this is obviously a security situation. And what we want is understanding between the two countries. I can assure President Trump that whatever we will be saying will be we will be straight with them. There will never be any question of any doubt on Pakistan's intent, because apart from Afghanistan, the country that wants peace in Afghanistan more than any other country is Pakistan, because we get directly affected by it. And Pakistan needs stability. We have had 15 years of fighting this war on terror, over 70,000 Pakistani casualties,
lost life.
over $150 billion lost to the economy. So we desperately want peace. And I'm happy that President Trump has pushed this forward. So we hope, I'm looking forward.
Mr. Prime Minister,
You have bombs, and it's a terrible situation, been going on for many years. If I can do anything to help that, let me know. Let me give you one thing on Afghanistan as an example. So a lot of you don't know this, but we dropped the largest non-nuclear bomb ever built in history. We dropped it in, go ahead, ask it again.
On your tweet, why are you escalating your feud with the four congresswomen?
Secretary Mnuchin is talking about it. We're having very good talks with the Speaker of the House, with Nancy Pelosi. We're having very good talks with Judge Shirley. Maybe I'll see a little bit of it. I'm not going to be watching Mueller because you can't take all those bites out of the apple. We had no collusion, no obstruction. We had no nothing. We had a total no collusion finding. The Democrats were devastated by it. They went crazy. They got off the deep end. They're not doing anything. They're not doing health care. They're not doing infrastructure. They're not lowering drug prices. I'm lowering drug prices. First time in 53 years that drug prices went down last year. 53 years. And I'm doing that without the help of Congress, which makes it much tougher to do. Because if they worked with us, I could get drug prices down in half. But the Democrats don't seem to care about drug prices. All they care about is a phony investigation where the report was written, it said no collusion. The report was written, and the Attorney General, based on the report, was easily able to find there was no obstruction. There's no nothing. They're wasting their time. And Robert Mueller, I know he's conflicted. There's a lot of conflicts that he's got, including the fact that his best friend is Comey. But he's got conflicts with me, too. He's got big conflicts with me. As you know, he wanted the job of the FBI director. He didn't get it. And we had a business relationship where I said no. And I would say that he wasn't happy that all of a sudden he gets this position. But you know what? He still ruled, and I respect him for it. He still ruled no collusion, no obstruction, and this thing should have ended a long time ago. This has been going on for 2.5 years. And we're never going to allow this to happen to another president again, because most of them wouldn't be able to take it. On top of everything else, we have the strongest economy. We were just discussing this with the Prime Minister. We have the strongest economy that the United States has ever had. We have the highest stock market yesterday, literally, the highest stock market we've ever had on Friday, Thursday. We've broken the record, I think, 109 times for our highest stock market. But on, I believe, Thursday last week, we hit the all-time highest in the history of our country. Our country is doing phenomenally well. Unemployment is the lowest in 51 years, soon to be the lowest in history, if it keeps going this way in a short period of time. Black, Hispanic, Asian unemployment, the lowest in history. Women, the lowest in 72 years. Nobody has ever done what we've done. Nobody's done in 2.5 years what we've done. The biggest tax cuts in history, the biggest regulation cuts in history, so many things for health care. We got rid of the individual mandate, which was the worst part of Obamacare. What it's going to end up, if we end up winning the House back, we keep the presidency, we should keep the Senate, we should keep the presidency. I would think easy when you have the strongest economy in the history of our country and somebody's going to run against that particular president, even though in this case it's me. In theory, I have a big advantage. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask you. But in theory,
Mr. President.
So a lot of great things are happening. But the Democrats, they don't want to talk about that. They want to stay off the economy subject. And what they're doing is just hearing after hearing after hearing. It's nonsense, okay? They tried an impeachment vote, and they got...
We will be giving you good news about the two hostages in Imran.
Thank you.
Years of over 1 billion people if you can mediate and resolve this
It
issue.
should be resolved. So, but he asked me the same thing, so I think there's something. So maybe we'll speak to him, or I'll speak to him, and we'll see what we can do.
Mr. President, Dr. Shakil Afridi.
The doctor who helped.
We will do that. We will do. We're talking about hostages. We're talking about hostages being held in various places. I've had very good luck with hostages, with North Korea, with many places. They've treated us with respect, and I appreciate it. It made a big difference. We have 2 or 3 hostages that we're talking about. That's one of the gentlemen that we have heard about. And we will be discussing that with many other subjects. Yes.
Is he going to play any role in that?
Okay, he's got it.
Thank you.
I will be asking President Trump. It's the most powerful country in the world, the United States. It can play the most important role in bringing peace in the subcontinent. You know, there are over 1.25 billion people in the subcontinent. They are held hostage to the issue of Kashmir, and I feel that only the most powerful state, headed by President Trump, can bring the 2 countries together. From my point, I can tell you, we have tried our best. We've made all overtures to India to start dialogue, resolve our differences through dialogue. But unfortunately, we haven't made headways as yet. But I'm hoping that President Trump would push this.
Mr.
So
President.
I was with Prime Minister Modi 2 weeks ago, and we talked about this subject. And he actually said, "Would you like to be a mediator or arbitrator?" I said, "Where?" He said, "Kashmir," because this has been going on for many years. I was surprised at how long it's been going on.
70 years.
I think they'd like to see it resolved, and I think you'd like to see it resolved. And if I can help, I would love to be a mediator. It shouldn't be, I mean, it's impossible to do 2 incredible countries that are very, very smart, with very smart leadership, can't solve a problem like that. But if you would want me to mediate or arbitrate, I would be willing to do that.
Yes, Mr.
President.
On your comments, please.
Well, I've been looking forward to this meeting since I assumed office as Prime Minister of Pakistan. I mean, the United States is vital for Pakistan. We have links which have gone back since Pakistan became independent. We've been fighting wars together. First, Soviet invasion of Afghanistan, Pakistan was a frontline state, allied to the US, and then again the war on terror, which was after 9/11. So, I look forward to my conversation.
Mr. President, Pakistan has been alive for 14 years in the Afghan war. So faced terrorism, faced economic disaster and all that, and still we were taken to the court with all the accusations that Pakistan is not a responsible state. Now, when India and US have developed an alliance in the region, how, you plan to, foresight about the past-US relationship, how they can be strengthened when your preference is India, number one, and secondly, after your campaign, what kind of promises, if you are elected again, what kind of promises you are going to fulfill?
Going for hours.
Thank you.
I will say that we have a very good relationship with India. I know that your relationship is strained a little bit, maybe a lot, but we will be talking about India as a very big part of our conversation today, and I think maybe if we can help intercede, do whatever we have to do, but I think it's something that can be worked out together. And we'll also be talking about Afghanistan. We've reduced our number of troops there by quite a bit. We are continuing to reduce troops in Afghanistan. We're working with Pakistan and others on getting an agreement signed, as you know. And we'll see what happens, but we will be talking about India and Afghanistan very much so.
President Trump,